let's talk about the game on Saturday, Rants, because
We
boy,
can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? What do you want to talk about? You know what I mean,
bro,
bro? Listen, the floor's yours, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I know we didn't watch the same game. So, bro, I'm gonna let you go first. Let's
actually,
go.
no, let me get your take on it. Let me get your take on the game first. You know what I mean? Because you like to disrespect us. You say Chelsea are shit to watch.
On,
Chelsea aren't a good team. You put money on finishing above us.
You enjoyed that game, yeah?
You put money on finishing above us and that. So
you enjoyed that game, yeah?
Break down your take of the game.
John, hey, bro, Don, did you enjoy that?
I can't even get words out, bro. Tell me your take on the game,
bro. Did you enjoy the game, bro? Listen, you said that I say Chelsea are shit to watch. So, bro, did you enjoy the game? Was the football up to your standards?
I enjoyed parts of the game, yes. I did enjoy parts of the game, yeah. You know what I mean? It wasn't the best game, of course, but end of the day, bro, first game back after the break, you know what I mean? You're the first game, 12:30 kickoff, Burnley, broski. You know Burnley don't go like London, right?
In the scene, blood. Yeah? Just tell us about the game, bro.
Hey, listen. Let me just say something first of all. I think Chelsea have now won 8 games in a row at 12:30, right? They need to give us more of these 12:30 kickoffs, bro. You know, Klopp used to complain. For us, we love them, yeah? Fulham have been touched this season so far, 12:30. I was there, yeah? Nottingham Forest got touched for free at 12:30. I was there. And now these man got touched, yeah? And I expected us to beat these man. This weekend was a nice professional result, bruv. We rotated, getting started the game, played well, got a very good assist, very similar to what Garnacho did against Wolves, right? You had Neto in this game, getting another goal. He's actually cooking right now. I can't lie, bruv. He scored 4 goals already, yeah? That's the same amount of goals he scored in the Prem last season. You know what I mean, bro? So the aim for him is to get to 10.
Like that in general, bruv. Like his overall career goals scored is pretty poor, to be honest.
It's pretty poor, bro. But the difference that I'm seeing now, Rants, is he's making a lot of runs in behind at the back post. If you remember the goal he scored against West Ham when João Pedro set him up, that was a back post run. The other day was back post. Obviously, he scored a goal against who was it? Against Wolves, where he was playing up top and he kind of just running behind. But that's what Neto has in him, bro. We know this guy can score more goals, but it's about wanting it more, right? And that's where competition in the team helps. Because when you've seen Esteval bagging 5 goals already for Chelsea, bro, it ups your levels. You know what I'm saying, bro? It ups your levels. And that's the main thing for me for Neto, isn't it? Neto's been in the Prem now for ages. He needs to be putting up more numbers. It's not just about facilitating. How about you score some goals as well? You know what I mean, bro? So I'm aiming for minimum 10 goals from him and minimum 10 assists. And that's in the league. You know what I'm saying, bruv? For Neto, bruv. That's my minimum expectation. That's what I expect from you.
From him?
Bro, I expect that from all my wingers. Don't you expect double digits from your wingers, bro? Minimum.
Yeah, but my wingers are not shit like Neto, though, blood.
What do you mean your wingers are not shit, bro?
Who's contributed more than him on your wing? Man's got Mbumo, blood. You're asking for 20 GA from Pedro Neto. That's crazy.
Yes, I am.
No, man.
I am. You got 16
from Neto.
Yes, from Neto.
That's not even fair, bro. I didn't even like him, but that's unreasonable, done.
How is that unreasonable, Rants? Yeah? You've gone from Wolves. You've been playing in the Prem for how long now? You played for Portugal, bro. The bare minimum I expect for someone at your level is to elevate now, bro. You've gone from Wolves.
Yeah, but that's unreasonable, bro. 20 GA is not that, bro. 20 GA is not to be laughed at, bro. Like that's you have to be a really good player to get those numbers, bro. Like he's not a really good player, bro. Like what? Yeah, but
bro, that's my expectation for all my wingers. I want all my wingers to be aiming to get 10 goals minimum, yeah, and aiming to get 10 assists minimum. You know what I mean, bro? You have to give them some sort of targets. Now, obviously, if he doesn't get there, let's say he gets, I don't know, 9 assists and he gets 8 goals or whatever, you will take it because he's contributing. Because, you know, right now, it's only Arsenal that have scored more goals than Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? We're not like a Man City. You know, Man City, they just depend on Haaland. We get goals from everywhere, bro. Everyone right now in the team has contributed to some extent, right? I think we've got the most goals from different players in the whole league. You know what I mean? And that's what I want to be seeing, right? Because Delap right now, I don't think Delap will score the 15 goals I said because he's missed pretty much half of the season with the injury. I predicted he would score 15 with him staying fit. But right now, I reckon maybe you're seeing
15 where? What, in the league?
Yeah. I predicted 15 goals for Delap. Yeah,
bro. I don't know, bro. He's looking like a rugby player now, bro. I feel sorry for him. You know
he's rusty right now, bro. What do you expect? Like, listen, man's been injured since August, Rants. Like, this is the first big injury he's had in his career. Now, obviously, you're going to have people that have agendas already. They're going to be like, yo, I told you, look, Delap's shit is not going to do anything. But for me, I'm going to be more empathetic, bro, because I understand, right? He's been away for a while. I was even at the game when he got injured. Ironically, yeah, that was a 12:30 kickoff against Fulham when he got injured that game, right? Back in August. So you're not going to see the best sharp Delap for me right now. In my opinion, I think you're going to see the best of him second half of the season. Because in the game, like, there were certain parts you saw, man, getting the ball, swiveling, turning with it, releasing it to Neto. Kyle Walker had to get the last-ditch challenge, and I don't know if you remember that chance that we had.
Yeah.
But in the times where Gittins is running, he's not seeing it. Yeah. Neto's literally in the box for the little cutback. He's not seeing it. Right. Enzo Fernandez is there for another cutback. He's not seeing it. All these things for me will get sharper the more that he plays. Because, bro, Delap used to play as a winger. He knows how to create for people. You know what I mean? It's just right now it seems like he's trying too hard to score. He needs to remember, bro, it's a team game. Yeah, get your assists, get your confidence back up. The goals will come. So I'm not worried about him. I know he was meaty, but again, I think that's just more match fitness, isn't it? I think he's a little bit rusty right now. I'll be real.
No, that's fair enough. So what were your highlights of the game since you enjoyed it, bro? Because I watched the game and I thought it was a horrendous football match, bro. Obviously, we were looking forward to the international break ending, and then we saw the Chelsea game, bro. And bro, you know what I'm saying? We rather it just continued. I'll be honest, the game was absolute bollocks, mate. What was good about it? Talk us through
I never said it was the most exciting game because we were struggling to control the game initially. But Rants, when you're seeing Chalobah and Tosin, bro, at the centre backs, yeah, your confidence automatically goes down. I don't care who we're playing, bro. Yeah, was expected to beat Sunderland at home, and what did those two serve up? They served up a pile of shit, and we ended up losing that game. I was here shouting, bro. Right. So when I saw those two at the back, I wasn't confident. But Tosin, bro, on the ball, very good. His build-up play in the game was fantastic, similar to what Cole does for us, right? I thought defensively they were both good as well. I thought Santos, bro, best player on the pitch.
Yeah, he was top quality.
Serious, serious, bro. And that's why for me, I've been singing this guy's praises it's about 3 years now. I was telling these man on Never a Foul. I was telling your boy Daps, yeah, Andre Santos, bro. This guy, he's gonna do a mad thing in Europe. He's gonna do well for Chelsea. Man was laughing at the experience in Brazil. I said, bro, how can you laugh at a man who's already playing men's football and he ain't even touched 19 yet? Nearly 50 appearances and he's 18. How are you laughing at that in the physical league? Oh, well, we'll see what happens. Now look at him, bro. To come in and to be able to disrupt play the way Caicedo does, bro. In the box, a lot of the crosses that were coming in, winning the ball, bruv. The interceptions, we nearly scored. The shot that Neto had that hit the post, that came from Santos winning the ball back, bro. You know what I mean? Right? So he just needs to carry on gaining that trust from Maresca because, bro, when we play teams like Arsenal and that, I want to see a double pivot of Caicedo, Santos, and you play Enzo like a 4-3-3, right? That would be a solid physical midfield because we haven't got Lavia right now. You know what I'm saying, bro? If you play Santos, he can play behind Caicedo. It unleashes Caicedo. You allow Caicedo to go up in like an 8, and then Santos is the one that's in the 6 playing like a build up, and he's just so good at defending the centre backs, bro. That's what we need.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Rants, yeah. There's times where I was seeing them trying to isolate Tosin. Who's there? Santos, right? Every time they're trying to isolate Tosin, he's there, broski. You know what I mean? So we need to be trusting him more, man, because I haven't really liked how we've been using him so far. It's like chuck him on for 15 minutes in the 8, in the 10. It hasn't really worked for him. His best position for me is at 6. That's where I think the best of Santos is. Yeah. So yeah, he was good. He was very good in the game. Enzo Fernandez.
What made your manager start him specifically in that game? Did you have another injury or something like that?
Nah. Caicedo came back late. These, bro, the South Americans, man, they always come back late.
Yeah.
So I think he only had like one training session, and he played both the games, innit? And obviously Caicedo right now is playing through an injury, so he had to get a bit of rest. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like when I'm talking about our midfield and I'm looking at our depth, it's such a nice conversation to have as a Chelsea fan because we have real options there that we can play. Even without Lavia, I'm not stressed because we've got Santos. And hopefully Asugo will be back January onwards to help Caicedo a bit more as well. But when I'm looking at our centre-back depth, Rants, that's where like our weakness is, bro. Because without Fofana and Badiashile, and now you're depending on Tosin and Chalobah consistently, that's where the headache is, man. Because you're not going to outscore teams in every single game. Yeah? How I feel about Chelsea right now, even when I was winning 1-0 the other day, I said, bro, we need to score again. Because we're the type of team to just get sucker punched because of a lapse of concentration at the back. You feel me? So that's where I'm looking at it, and I'm like, bro, like, just see it out till January, still be in the mix until January, and go and get a proper centre back who can come into the lineup and start these games. Yeah, go test the waters with Gahey, right? Why not? He might not be everyone's cup of tea, but he's an established Premier League footballer. He's usually fit.
This is the best time to go in for Gahey anyway, because he was meant to go Liverpool, and it looks like the football gods have saved him, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they're an absolute shit show. So Chelsea might be the better option now.
Exactly, bro. You go in for Gahey, you've got a steady Eddie there who knows the league inside out. You can trust him to actually defend and lead from the back and help the team. That can be a massive difference between us, falling away towards the end and winning the league, right? I'm not saying Gahey's like a Van Dijk level signing, because if you remember Liverpool, they signed Van Dijk in January, right? Not saying that, but we need a little bit more solidity there, bro. That's the main thing for me, because I'm telling you, it's inevitable that Badiashile and Fofana will get injured again. They will. They're just they're a ticking time bomb. And if they don't get injured, listen, affairs, I'll say I was wrong, but no one can blame me for being skeptical about their fitness, because they never hit. You know what I mean? And when they get injured, those two, it's never 1 or 2 games. It's always months. Yeah, Fofana, they will tell you we don't even know when he's back. And then you'll see him come with his inverted knees like 6 months later and he'll start running on the pitch again. Yeah, that's what he does. You know what I'm saying, bro? So, boy, that's the main thing for me.
This question.
Bro, it's not that I've given up on Lavia, man. It's like, it's one of them ones where it's like, he's still young. I'm hoping his injuries right now are like a growing thing, because we forget these guys are still young, man. So I'm hoping he overcomes it. And he's lucky because he's in a position where there's other players that we can use. So we don't need to keep depending on him right now. Obviously, Lavia, we know Lavia's cold, but when Lavia's there, he starts most of the time. But without him, we've still got other options, bro. And that's where I'm looking at our midfield depth. It's amazing. You already know what I think of our midfield depth, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's all right. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to lie. I like Santos. I think he's good. I think Enzo's rubbish anyway. And Lavia's not fit. So who else is there?
Well, you ain't seen Baby Caicedo yet, bro. You don't know about Esugo yet. I'll show you some video.
I haven't seen him play, no.
Bro, this guy, he must be Caicedo's long lost brother. I promise you. They are so similar how they play. Even their frame, how they look. So similar, man. But it's with him, he got injured playing for the 21s for Portugal. And he had to have surgery, bro. So he's out till January. But he's very, very similar to Caicedo.
So he's out till January. So that means he's not playing. So where's this depth that you speak of if he's injured and Lavia is injured? Then
yeah, well, right now, obviously, Santos is our depth, innit? Santos is our depth.
What, one player?
Reece, we'll probably use Reece there as well. Yeah, but most of the games, Caicedo and Enzo play.
Man said one player is your depth. That ain't depth, bro. That's shallow.
Both of our depth are injured. Both of our players are injured.
But that's not depth then. You know what I'm saying?
But when they come back, broski, they will come back.
Yeah, but they're not here now.
Lavia, I put him last. Lavia, I put him last in the line. Yeah, I put him last in the line, right? But bro, Santos' injury record is good, man. I trust him to stay fit. Bro, these Brazilians stay fit usually, Rants. You know how the Brazilians get.
No, to be fair, yeah. Apart from Neymar, bro, most of them they don't get injured. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I hear it.
Yeah, Santos. I'm pretty sure he played all the games last year and that for Strasbourg. So having him there is a big plus. Obviously, yeah, you're right. We're missing 2 of our midfielders, but worst comes to worst, Reece can slot in there and play. Let me even check our next set of fixtures, because obviously we've got Barcelona next.
You got Arsenal then after that. Do you know what I'm saying? You lot are supposed to take points off them, Don. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're in a title race, bro. Like,
we need to beat them. We need to beat them. Yeah. The moment we beat them,
energy I like, Don. Keep going, bro. That's it. Keep going,
okay. Now it's adding up. This is why you're trying to be Mr. Nice Guy today, because you're seeing that we're playing the ops. Yeah.
Nah, bro. This is the energy I need from you, bro. This is the energy, bro.
Bro, I'm always up for it against Arsenal. What are you talking about?
Come on, that's it.
Every time we play Arsenal, bro, I'm there on Sunday again. Bro. And I'm telling you, these men are going to hear me loud and clear, broski. Yeah?
I hear it.
Because Palmer is back. Yeah? Cole Palmer is back.
Was that a lie then? Then, man, someone putting fake news out there saying he broke his toe,
man. He banged his toe. He banged his toe, bro. You're Palmer's a dopey
man, that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Palmer's a dopey guy. This guy probably was started sleepwalking. He was walking backwards to the toilet and he banged his toe, man. Yeah. But right now,
that's crazy, man.
Right now, yeah, we've got him a special boot. We've got him a special boot on his left hand side. I don't know if you've seen the pictures. Go on Twitter right now. Type in Palmer, yeah. He's even looking bulkier, bro. Like if you see what Palmer looks like now in comparison to when he first came, Broski, that guy's been hitting the gym. He's been eating some Brazilian feijoada. If you know about feijoada, you know about feijoada, man.
This guy, bro, you are doing too much, bro.
Yeah,